Welcome. This is Jim Dedman, Sawlogs Plastic Hubs, and this is a special video. This is basically a thank you video, but before I get to the thank you part, I want to say a few words. We're all members of a very great and wonderful thing in the community here in YouTube Machinist, where you're a large channel like an Adam Booth or a Keith Fenner, Keith Ruck, or someone like that, or you on the smaller end just now getting your channel started, like two of my really good friends, Michael Hale here nearby and Andrew Brown down in Alabama, who's trying to get channels started. The one thing I will say is I have met and corresponded with some awesome people that I have been into this YouTube, but there's always this something that comes along that I'm going to say sometimes surprises you. You tend to get a thick skin doing this, really you do, because of the way some people want to be hurtful on the computer. However, majority of people are really kind and wonderful, and every time you get a little frustrated because maybe you're not at a threshold that you want to be or something happens, there's always something that just grabs you up and shakes you and reminds you, this is why I'm doing YouTube. And today is just one of them. I'm going to show you a viewer gift that one of my viewers, subscribers, YouTube creators that's better known than I am in the community sent to me as an appreciation gift. Mr. Dudley Toolwright out there in California, I've been watching his videos for a while. He's got a shop in his garage in his home in Southern California, and he produces some really awesome work and some real thoughtful content. But I decided and reached out to him recently, and you'll see in the clip, and I decided to gift him a couple of my oil cups that I produce here in the shop for shop gifts. And you know, I do this quite often, so he's not the only one. And I get responses all the time, either, you know, thank yous by email or mentions on the channel. But Robert, he went way above and out of his way in his thank you. And when I show you the items, I'll have a commentary on that. So with no further ado, we're going to move over here to this stool I've been sitting on, and I've got the items laid out, and I have a little commentary, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, this is your buddy Jim, and you know, things happen on YouTube sometimes that just blows you away. Recently, I reached out to a fellow YouTuber, Dudley Toolwright, out in California, and asked him, you know, for an address so I could send him some of my spill-proof oil containers, you know, that I make on the channel on a fairly regular basis. Well, I sent him these the oil cups, and he was gracious, and he actually did a video on it. And so now I go to get my mail today, and there was a box from him. He said he was going to send me some stuff, and I thought, well, probably some tooling that we all have laying around the shop extra, you know. So when I opened the package up, and it was in a box, and then he wrapped the package, let me just show you right here, in a food saver bag inside of a box and sealed it. So I've laid all this stuff out, so I'm going to put it up today. And there's a couple of carbide end mills, some of these high helix drills that he uses a lot, a spotting drill, and another little jobber drill. But look at this. Electronic edge finder. Now, this is an awesome gift. It blows me away that the generosity of people on YouTube. You know, I send these oil containers out all over to different creators and subscribers at times to help them out. And I've actually sent some out this week to other people. And I do it to help the community. And it's something I don't have a lot of time, money, or energy in. And I just love, actually, as I said, started out as a project to show people how to make them. But to have someone appreciate a simple oil cup as much as this is, right here, shows you the kind of people that we have in the machining community on YouTube. Every time I get a negative comment, or I may send something and it doesn't show up on a channel, you know, it kind of makes you wonder sometimes. But then you have something like this happen today that Dudley Toolwright sent here, that he did not have to, you know, he could have sent me 3 or 4 drill bits as a thank you gift, and that would have been more than necessary. Just him mentioning my oil cups on his channel was plenty enough. But to go this far out and give me this present, now that's a stand-up man. That's over a stand-up man. That's an awesome person. And I just wanted to put that out there. And we'll probably do this a little differently. And I'll probably have to put this in a special little video and kick it out. So with no further ado, I hope you enjoyed this. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this short little video. Not machining, and if it's bragging, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to brag. I'm really complimenting Dudley Toolwright first, and these other great people that's on YouTube. You know, I do what I do because I enjoy it. I will remind you, as every production that I do, this is still a copyrighted production of James Deadman, Saw Logs Plastic Hubs, for your enjoyment and entertainment on YouTube. I hope today you'll understand how much I appreciate this gift I got. And I went ahead and made this video just because it's just such an awesome gift. And with that being said, I want to thank Dudley Toolwright again. I also want to thank every one of you who hit that subscribe button on my channel, who's helped it grow. Here recently, we've had a flurry of new subscribers, and I really appreciate it. Those comments that's being made, no matter whether they're positive or negative or a kick in the tail sometimes, I really appreciate that. There's been a lot of people who's done things that we've made videos about that's helped us out. There's a lot of people who does it, but this is just one of them cases. I've been blessed here recently a lot. One, by Jim Enos and sending me the wheel, and I've done a lot of videos and mentioned Jim a lot in my channel. Secondly, my good friends here locally, you know, Tom at Hilltop and Michael Hale. And Michael's trying to get his channel going. I've mentioned that before. And they've all given me gifts, and we've exchanged things and been really good friends when they're by. But these folks that you never have met except watch your video, or they reach out to you because they want to do something for you, that's what makes this YouTube community so special. I wish that financially, I'm not complaining, that I was able to travel to California this year and meet people at the bash. I'm not able to. That's just being retired, and pensions only go so far. We have grandchildren that's out of state, and I have to sometimes stay home because of that, you know, because of not being able for my fiance and I to travel out there together. So, you know, that's just life. That's not a complaint. That's just the way it is. It was a choice I made when I retired at 62 years old. And I'm not expecting my YouTube viewers to cough up a bunch of money for me to do stuff. I mean, that's just totally ridiculous. So this is the way I'm going to say thank you to Dudley Toolwright. This is the way I want to say thank you to each and every one of you who subscribe to these videos and comment by giving you another video that you can see my heartfelt thanks. With all that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for being such a rambling on, and we'll see you in the next video. I've got a project or two I'm working on, and I hope you enjoy it as much as you do this here gift that Dudley Toolwright sent me. Until that next video, goodbye, and we'll see you in that next video.